of these areas?
Well, yes. That's why you must watch your step while on the platforms.
All this way and for nothing.
This one has... 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 This one has many.
Rapora, Maktari, Huta. These. These.
I've got what you need.
It's a nice try, Barry. Here in America, though, daddy means something else entirely. Not actually daddy. You know what I mean? I'll give you an example. Dad is like, oh, dad, you know. Get me a ring, dad. Fucker. But daddy, that's a whole different ballgame. Those two, they're not related. Just so you know. Right, Cash?
Yeah. Yes,
How many people have you called daddy, Cash? Tell me. How many people? How many people in your lifetime? How many? How many people?
Oh,
How many?
look, my brother's here.
So many. So many people. Hello. I'm not really here, per se. But, you know me. Any chance to say per se? I don't think a person that's not famous should have catchphrases, so... What are you guys doing, concentrating so hardly? What are you doing, Cash? Oh yeah, that's right. If I only paid attention. Imagine if people talked like that, and that was the language. That'd be awesome. The squeaking. Yep. If I didn't have cottonmouth, I could do it, but you know, if you have the appropriate amount of saliva, you can pull it off.
Whereas I didn't even know.
No, but it would be hilarious. It'd be nice to skip for Saturday Night Live. Everybody just was making the... It sounds like Beaker. This is Beaker? What's his name? A little bit like that, just higher pitched. What's this?
Oh my god, I didn't even know I was on.
Choking on sunshine. What's this, Kid Savage? You have one character? Oh, it's level 238 CP.
Yeah.
You're just about ready for that 240 gear, right? I'm not gonna get you twice for that, am I? It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, you didn't trick me that time.
I know, why did I skip all the other levels? That'd be... That's neglect right there.
Yeah, that was the downfall once he started doing it.
Hi, sorry about that.
Hi there. Now I know how Robert Bobrovsky felt. You know, 'cause he's always getting sidelined for Jamie. Okay. Do you? Because you're not laughing. Makes me think you don't understand.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. If you've been paying attention to the history of what's been going on,
I just got here.
the only thing that really ever pulls you away is your brother speaking to you,
Oh, yeah.
but with an extreme exaggeration.
Oh, shit.
Mhm. It's a clever joke that took absolutely no time to come up with and too much time to explain. That means it's not good. I plan on doing a different kind of comedy where nobody laughs when they're in the theater, but then when they leave, they can't control themselves and they die of laughter, and it becomes like a pandemic or something. I don't know. Video cassettes will be sold on the black market, legally banned in all countries in the world. Stephen King's gonna write the story, sorry.
Okay. Do you want to do some normals?
Yes, I'll be free shortly. I
Okay.
can help with that.
I also have to, at some point, give this person my extra thing that I'm giving away in my garage. I don't know when they're coming yet. That shouldn't take that long to get here. Life is too busy to chill.
Wait, who's too busy?
I am.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe enough.
Alright. Elfie, did you, pick up the Undaunted quests? Yeah. That's always a good idea anyway. What happened to Savage?
He left the chat. Not necessarily by choice. I'm not sure what happened to him.
Anil. Arudor. Sita.
Ah. Hope we get another style page, even though none of them are selling. So stupid.
I think one of them is up. Is that bow roll over in the inside? Yeah, that's a quest that's, it's not a dungeon quest, it's just a quest. And you can get daunted by doing these quests too.
Oh yeah, they changed how you get undaunted. Did you hear?
What?
You still get it like that, but there is no more getting from achievement. You know about that? Yeah, because you can't get them on different characters. Therefore, you can't use achievements to level it up. Well, here's how it works. Just doing dungeons now levels it up. So you can level it up quicker than you could before. But if you specifically choose to do the hard modes, there's a huge bonus in it for you. So just keep running dungeons and then running hard modes, and it should level up your Undaunted quicker than it used to be able to level up. I mean, unless you went and got like trifectas in every dungeon. Well, yeah, I know, but they can't do it anymore because once you get an achievement on one character, you will never see that achievement pop up on your screen ever again, unless you make a new account. So. Per character. Yeah. They should let you have two of your characters make a baby together, and they get the traits from both races, like half and half of each of the traits. You can make like hybrid babies that are resistant to fire and cold. That's the world of the future I know. I want to live in. You can call the race, I don't know, New Yorkians, I don't know. No one's helped me after this joke, so. It's bound to run flat soon. I'm on the final boss now. About to pull it. Gotta read the hard mode. Welcome, SP.
Is that you, Sirion? I don't know how you defeated those Banekin, but I'll be glad to send more. Ah, it's the outsider.
Greetings.
So
I hope that's a bong and not a tube connected to somebody's brain.
You'll die in their
Just
stead.
saying. Okay, that's okay. Blue avians. Okay. Actually, no, that has nothing to do with blue avians. If you know anything about it, quite the opposite. That joke was for me and me alone, so. If I gotta think about enjoying myself, I don't think I'll be enjoying myself very much.
Is it rude to tell somebody you don't know TMI?
Yes, but here's the thing. Some people can't reach their hand under their butt anymore because of a large amount of cellulite. Yeah, exactly. You're preaching to the choir? No, that's not really the right saying.
Haven't you noticed that the pact I've made protects me from death?
Ignore his words, keepers. Begin the separation.
I'm not confident this will work, Sirion. What are you not?
Really?
That's why we're fat.
Speak for myself. Okay? Oh, forget about it. Life expectancy, 43 maybe, 44. You ate only McDonald's? I got a couple of years. These are the best years of my life. Hmm. Yes. I agree. Cash, I'm gonna send you a picture. Because I'm not gonna play in this character. I don't want you to see what it looks like. Who do we all have in the group, by the way? For what we're doing, Cash? It's you, me,
Elfie.
Elfie, and who else?
That's it.
SP, Barry. Barry, you wanna do some normal dungeons?
Oh, that's a cool picture.
Yeah, that's my standing a warden now.
Wow, that's a nice outfit.
Yeah, that's the one you get in Elsewhere, I think, when you do the quest of it.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's that little guy, that little funny-looking guy in Shipwright's Regret, who's like Casca's friend, but his face is all tiny for a Khajiit, and Casca's this big butch, four-legged Khajiit. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, SP.
And he has this really light voice, like super light. He's like the Jack Sparrow of Khajiits. You know what I'm talking about? You don't remember him? No?
No.
Alright.
Nope.
You were just in the dungeon a little while ago, but I guess you don't remember. He's got a small little cat face and a very high-pitched voice. And Casca is like literally the exact opposite in cat form of him. She's on four legs, he's standing up. She's huge and butch, and her face is absolutely ginormous, you know, like one of those,
I didn't pay any attention to that.
Really? It's funny. Casca jumps out in Shipwright's Regret and scares the living shit out of him, and he screams. But then he's all happy that it's her. How do you not remember that? That's so great. Those are some of my favorite characters in this game. Casca is one of my favorites.
Just pretend I have Alzheimer's.
Casca is the female giant cockweasel cat. She talks like this. You know Casca. Casca would help you. I don't know if the two of them are like a couple, but it would be even funnier if they were. I get the sense that they just know each other forever. Alright, I'm on the appropriate character. Barry, I didn't see what you said. You want to do normal Dunhose? You don't have to. I know it's boring. We need to get her to CP, then she can do the vet ones. And then it'll be less boring. And more dangerous. How come my Nightblade can summon shadow creatures from beyond the void that will stab somebody to death, but and doesn't get in trouble with the guards, but my Necromancer can't bring a skeleton out of the ground without getting attacked? That's discrimination. Bless you. Oh, you're waiting for me to do the invite?
No, I was waiting for you to log in.
I'm logged in. I've been logged in for like 26 minutes.
Nope.
In my time.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright. Just, pick whatever you want. Random or whatever. I thought Kid would want to actually go to normal dungeons. Didn't you think he would?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not logged on anymore. Real life took him away. That's alright, he's leveling too quick anyway. He needs to slow down. Ah. That changes everything. Guess I won't kick him from the guild.
For all of these crimes, this one sentences him to the stocks until such time as he shows proper repentance. Doesn't seem like I'm getting much done here.
Me? Ah.
Oh. Barry, did you say whether you wanted to go or not? Oh, he said coffee time. He's not even here.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago. He's coming back right about now. You know, with a really tall character, if you put yourself in the second emote in front of this thing in roll call, it would look like your head was in the thing. You know, the thing that Finnegan is in? What do they call that? That your arms are in there and your head is in there. You can't get out. The most uncomfortable fucking position in the universe.
What, the... Oh,
I think it's the name of it. Yeah, is that what it is?
The stocks where you have your
Yeah,
hand
my
and your
character's
head
too short, but if you were like a tall character, you would look like your head was through the hole, and you were in there with him. It would be hilarious to do it as an emo. I just don't have I don't think I have enough tall enough character to do it. I mean, I do. I have to switch to him, but you know, we're doing this right now. All right, Barry, we'll skip one. Let's go. I don't want to let your mom wait too long.
And by mom, you mean you.
Why me? No, I don't mean that.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
Bungle Grotto 2.
Yeah, because we could be in one and then... Oh, shoot. Right. Pledges. I don't have them.
Oh.
Don't,
pick them up.
Don't take it out of the queue yet, because... I'm usually fast enough to pull this off.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure how we're cute, but...
Is Elfie really a healer, though?
No, but it's Bungle 2 on normal.
Yes.
She will be on Wednesday.
Why? What happens Wednesday?
Well,
She'll be here and I can show her how to set up her healer. Easier than trying to explain it
that must...
without seeing it. Especially on the PS4. I don't know why that makes a difference, it really doesn't.
Okay, check this look out.
So I'm giving away a mattress, right?
Uh-huh.
And this lady wants the mattress, but she's waiting for her husband to say he'll come and get it. And she is way TMI. Wow.
You mean like SP?
No. Worse.
Wait, me? Look at this person's mouth, Cash. Look. Oh, by the way, Cash, I found something out. I found something out.
What?
There is ways There is a way to cheat in this game.
How?
It's called jailbreaking. Jailbreak the PS5 and you can cheat in any game. It gives you access to the raw code of the game, and it shields you from being discovered that you're doing it. It's a real thing. This new update that they just came out with on PS5, there's articles warning people not to do the update because if they're jailbroke, they'll get in trouble and they'll get their account banned.
Oh, wow.
Why would there be articles warning people to stop jailbreaking their PS5 before you do the update? If this wasn't a thing.
Ready to check Elfie?
Yes.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Elfie, try not to kill everything so fast. I know it's fun to show off and stuff. Cash knows I do it from time to time. Right, Cash?
Once in a while.
Once in a while.
Yes, and I think there's a lore book right here.
You know, the setup that I have right now, Cash, it would be considered a one-button build. All I'd have to do throughout this entire dungeon is just click Stampede and everything will just die. I never have to click any other ability, just L1 the whole dungeon. But it's boring, and it looks weird. These will die faster off of you.
Is it here? Or here?
I thought the lore book in part 1 and part 2 weren't different lore books. If she grabs the one in part 2, she also gets the one in part 1. Remember? Because it used to be Vet. Part 2 used to be called Vet. Remember?
Right. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Wow, this person was nice enough to wait. You might not make it out of here alive. Alright, if you're on the quest, it's important you release these people from the cages. Otherwise, the quest will mess up. Like here, for example. Oh, look, she did it.
Yeah, and you have to talk to them.
See where you get your your smarts from. Gosh. I mean, not your memory, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know how that kind of fits. Yes, it is the only cage, yes. Sorry. Barry, what the hell? We were calling for you. We're just doing normals though, Barry. That's it. It's very boring stuff.
Here. Okay, wait. Here's a merchant. Yeah, I just sell it. You're already at 50 on everything. Just keep the jewelry.
Her green eyes freak me out. Can't stay long.
Cross-eye.
There's only 362. Oh shit, this character's name is Snake Plissken? You know who that is, Cash?
Uh-uh.
Ah, you don't. Those are movies we could see. There's a movie called Escape from New York and Escape from LA with Kurt Russell. And he plays a character called Snake Plissken, which is basically... yes, they are good. Yes. I don't think she's seen them. I'm filling Cash in on all the movies because Somebody has to. I mean, the good ones, you know, we skipped that Chernobyl stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I watched that with my mom.
Yeah. I don't need to feel like crying when I'm watching a movie and when I'm not watching a movie. That's the thing of that. I bought the 2 Wonder Stones that I don't have today, Crash. That I'm always switching between. It's just 3 for another. I bought them both. I can't take it anymore. Keep going to that
Can't
guy's
go to
house.
Maxor's house?
It's just an extra load. I do my tests in my own house.
Oh.
The guy here. No, I can't. I can't do that, Cash. I've been doing it with this other person's house, in this other guild, and it's really annoying. My load time to my house is really quick. Don't know if it's because it's my house, but it's really quick load time. It's like 2-3 seconds tops. Why? You don't approve that I spent 8,000 crowns?
Why would I approve or disapprove of any such thing?
I don't know. Why are you so controlling?
Are you looking for my
We'll
blessing?
finish case here. No, I'm just telling you I bought them, so I have them there if you need them.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to spend 8,000 crowns. I think that's a ripoff. And they never go on sale. I swear, if they go on sale next week, though, I am going to be pissed. Oh, look, all Wonderstones are on sale. Good things come to those who wait. Getting extra money. I release you. No, cross out. What even killed him? Oh, an invisible beam.
Beam. Oh no!
Oh, the beam is on me and him? It's not on my screen. I don't see it.
It was until he died.
No, it came back on when he came back to life. At least the damage came back because I started getting hurt. And he started getting hurt again. I didn't see the beam. It's not on my screen at all. That's the first time that's ever happened. Hey, new errors. They like to keep you guessing at ESL headquarters, you know. Like revenge for the dungeon on Beth. Long overdue, just saying. Let's teach your mom how to do the mechanic correctly on this boss.
Mechanic?
Yes. We call, like, how you have to do something properly in the game a mechanic. I don't know why. It's just the lingo that people have chosen. But on this next boss, there's a woman here. This crazy spider woman. It's like a crazy cat lady, but it's a crazy spider woman. And she has 3 pet spiders. Very big and very creepy. If you kill them, she gets really angry and she takes a lot less damage and dishes out more damage. What you're supposed to do is not kill the spiders. So, if the spiders are attacking you, you can't stand next to her or she'll die on accident from people's attacks. So, if the spiders are chasing you, you just keep running around in the background here. Like this, Elfie, back and forth. If you have a mark above your head that's like a black wispy mark, it means you've been selected and that therefore you have to run away. You know. I'll tell you if I see who gets the mark. There it is. It's on Cashtana. Notice how she's running away, but not too far to reset the boss, Cash.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell this cross-eyed guy not to attack him by going further. He didn't listen.
It's okay. I already killed the boss because you guys did that. If we killed the spiders first, even with my setup, oh so glorious as it is, it still would have took a hot minute to kill that boss. Because it would have took away like 90% of the damage.
That part's over.
Did you tell your mom you've been watching Key and Peele?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one of the funniest shows I've ever seen. I always liked Chappelle's show, but this is funny without being extreme. Because Chappelle is like done in a way that you don't really know if you should be laughing sometimes. Amazing job. Good teamwork. Wait till you start queuing up into these things by yourself, Elfie. It's gonna feel a lot different. Oh, you done it before? Oh yeah, I played that game. What were you?
Oh.
I was a Draenei and then a Warden. Which one? What was the race that you picked? Human? Okay, alright, yeah. Yeah, I like the Draenei. I was a big fan of those aliens. Their comedy was really funny. Like everything in the game had like something that they would say that was like a funny joke thing. That was a big Warcraft thing. Was when you click on stuff, it would be like hilarious. I remember in the original Warcraft 1, there was this little orc that you had working for you, doing stuff, and they called it a peon. And if you keep clicking him over and over again, he keep saying, "Be busy, leave me alone." I honestly don't know. That's really weird. I have no idea how you just died just now. I don't think anything should be hitting you that hard. What level? How much health do you have? You have 20,000 health. There's no way you should have died. That's weird. The game's been doing that lately. I can't explain it. It's been doing what I call lag death, where it doesn't really tell you what's going on. Where you going? Back up where we came from. Cash went away, but didn't stop us from continuing. And now, going back to where Cash was, but she's away. Normally you don't kill all these enemies and you do what Cash is doing. And you just run ahead. Otherwise that might happen.
I need healing.
You gotta keep going. Yes. if you ever come in this dungeon again, everyone's gonna run past all these enemies and jump into the water straight ahead of you to the east. So now turn to the south. Jump in that water there. Yeah. In the water, and then you swim this way. Into this cave. If you're ever here in the future and you want to do what they call the veteran hard mode, you cannot enter this purple bubble, Elfie. If you're ever in here and they're doing that, no, you can't, otherwise you cancel the hard mode. Right now you're on normal and there's no such thing as hard mode. But if you ever did it on the veteran version, like later on, people will always want to do the hard mode, so they won't want you to go in that bubble, or they'll turn it off and they won't get 2 keys, they'll only get 1 in the undaunted people, and you get less tron shards for it. When you do the hard modes, you always get kind of like double the rewards a little bit. No. There was a kind of an unpreventable death. You're in the black, and she's doing the attack on everyone at the same time. See the black growing circle on the floor? That does constant damage to you for standing there. It's growing, you should get up before it gets to you. There you go. Get out of it. No, that's right. Alright. We win.
Two Blades, you're alive.
And now you'd have to turn in the quest
Thanks to
somewhere
our friends,
here
not all was
to get your
lost
skill
today.
point. Oh, I just saw you turn level 49. One more and then it goes into the thousands. I wish I can tell you I'm lying.
Hi. Did you beat it without me?
Yeah.
Of course, duh.
Your mom has me wait enough time for both of you. There's no reason to wait.
There's no reason to wait for me, it's true.
You've seen it a million times. Besides, she might sightsee as she goes, and then, you know, we're just 2 birds, 1 stone kind of thing. Alright. You can
Is this where the lore book is?
You can queue for the next one. This is the beginning of the dungeon. Look at the map.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that for like 6 years.
Well, it took me a while to know that, but I know that now.
It doesn't look the same when you get here and you jump down. It just looks different. The color changes or something, or lighting. You can queue up for the next one, but I do suggest that after every dungeon, Elfie sells as many items as she can. So the next dungeon she enters, she doesn't have to stop to sell anything. So,
Okay.
should give you a vendor. You should
Here's a
empty your
vendor.
inventory after the dungeon before the next one, and then you don't have to stop in the middle of the dungeon to empty your inventory. There you go. There's a vendor standing behind you with green eyes. Or in front of you with green eyes. Twins! Yeah, there's two of them.
That's funny.
Trying to get her to stand next to the other one. It's not easy. She don't want to stand next to her twin sister. Oh, she doesn't even. Look, she walked all the way up to me. I only moved like a fraction. I was at the maximum distance. There she goes, watch. How far will she go? How far? She went ahead of me. What the hell? They did that on purpose to try to make the game look more real. Every single MMO you ever play, if somebody's following you, they're like the same distance they move when you move. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. In this one, they have like this weird delay. Like you're attached, but on like a bungee cord with them. Like a bungee cord, I keep flinging her around. Go even faster.
Mm-hmm.
She's getting bungee. We'll both go flying if you cut the cord. Cut the cord, Cash.
Yeah, but I can make that for you, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I would get rid of everything except if you're not max level on crafting. You want to deconstruct at crafting stations, but if we ever absolutely have to, we can force feed any of your crafting to max level. We have a way of doing that. I'll just send you like 200 or 400 rings, champion 150, and you just deconstruct them all. They'll be in the mailbox, and you just pull them out and deconstruct them. If the time ever comes. Cash seems to believe that eventually it'll be max level without you doing that.
It will.
But not if she keeps selling the shit to the vendor.
Keep the jewelry.
You invited Barry.
I did. And he joined us.
Barry, you do know what this is, right? We're basically going to, like, a first grade classroom and we're using an eraser on a chalkboard. You just got 99K? Barry, using the same setup, Barry? With the skills, or different skills? The setup that I showed you, the picture I sent you. What did you swap? You swapped to my setup, or no? Oh, you swapped a few? Okay. Okay, you swapped a few to my setup. Okay, yes. Yeah, that's actually kind of like almost the highest you're gonna go with daggers and staff. I just did it in front of you and I got 99K before, but it doesn't really go much higher. I can get 100K if I replace the staff with a two-handed weapon, but I kind of hate playing the game like that. Yeah, that's pretty high. What about the CP? Do you use the exact same CP I'm using? The one I showed you? in the picture? Champion points? Yes, no?
Mm-hmm. If you're up to another, yeah.
The reason why I'm asking, Barry, your setup is because I want to see if there's something you're doing that's better than what I'm doing. Because I've practiced it a lot, and it doesn't really go higher than 99. Yeah, you'll have to show me what you changed later, so I can test it.
Leave the students be. I'm the one you want.
That's a weird flex.
How you lot escaped from torture.
That's what that guy said.
We'll resume.
You are not yourself, Narayanth. Let me help
Ha 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 ha.
Wretch.
And nobody cares. Uh, 99K, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. The time is the same as the DPS number, unless you didn't start at 100%. So, if you say you do 99K, oh, you switched to Zons instead of the kill. Ah, I guess I should try going back to that. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Now that Zons can crit once again. I think somewhere around here you get a quest. See anything here?
Okay.
I don't get it, but I got it. You that old roller vista commercial?
It's just up ahead, and it's under guard. Be careful.
Yes.
Wait. Not you.
Not you.
We wait because we want you to see stuff as we know the game. And although we can destroy things very quickly, it's not as entertaining.
Even if you defeat me.
It's already gonna look bad.
This bookshelf over here, where I'm jumping, usually has a good book in it.
Completely random.
Did it have a good book in it?
No. Well, I'm all leveled up and stuff.
Dang.
It's any bookshelf, gosh.
It was always that bookshelf.
Yeah. You know, I always get 21 when I play blackjack.
I know.
But how often it happens.
You're lucky.
Yeah, there must be some supernatural force guiding the bookshelf. Now, it's any bookshelf. If you read every bookshelf, you have more of a chance of it happening.
Souls, kill the intruders.
If you were to leave this dungeon and teleport back in the dungeon, every bookshelf would actually be a different book than when you were in there a second ago.
Ooh, are we gonna do the name thing?
You're formidable.
Alright.
Perhaps we
I
have a
mean,
chance at this.
Barry's not going
Let
to
me
get it.
take my students out of the dangerous
Why
region.
not?
saying.
Barry, you can talk.
Narayanth
You can't. I
recommends
think it's
this.
someone's
Yes.
sleeping next to me or something. Alright, Barry. If you can pronounce this boss's name, and you can practice it in your head, Okay? If you could pronounce this boss's name on the first... Now we can hear you, but listen before you try. Listen very carefully. If you can pronounce this boss's name on the first try out loud, and you can say it to yourself, but don't say it until you're ready. If you say it the first try correctly, even with an accent, it doesn't matter, just correctly, I will go ahead and give you 40,000 gold. You too, Elfie. You get one try. This name, yeah, of this boss. But you can practice in your head first. And like say it in your head over and over again. And then when you say it out loud, you get your one shot at your 40k.
Nope.
That's not saying it like you know the name. It's saying it like you're learning how to read. I mean, like, say it like, you know what I mean? Like you would say anything you know how to say. You're sounding it out. Yeah, but don't pronounce... Oh. Yeah, but... No. You didn't do it right. You want to try it, Alfie? I only know 2 people who ever did this. By the way, only 2 people ever. And one is Trash Pots and one is Vespertine. Elfie, give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen?
I still can't do it.
You know what, you both failed, but I'll give you both the money because, you know, I don't want you to be unhappy. Study it for like 15 minutes one day and you'll say it the normal way. Yes. That's why you're getting the money.
The study is just a bit farther.
It's called compensation gold.
This way. Whatever he keeps in here now, it's well guarded.
Oh, we hear you. What are you talking about?
Greetings, Sarah.
We hear you.
A moment, if you please.
Oh, interesting.
Where'd you go? Where's...
Can't send mail when you're in combat.
Oh, no, you can't. Sorry. For some reason, it didn't occur to me that you would be doing that right now, even though you just said it.
I'm a man of my word.
Yes, you are.
Like Heath Ledger's Joker.
Okay, free to send mail.
Wait, what do you mean send mail? Why are you sending mail?
I said you're free to send mail.
I'm literally in Grotwood, right? I need your permission. I just leave and come back. I'm back. See how fast that is? It's faster than you could say Wizards of Malapest,
mentions a
right?
ritual that brought the Daedra performed out in the rain. Only a few quarters to
There's actually, one of the NPCs actually says the name in here. Only one time it gets heard. If you pay attention really carefully, you'll hear somebody say that name. And there's the pronunciation of it. But in order to really know what it's supposed to sound like, you have to hear that NPC. They make it sound like it's not awkward the way they say it. Where's everybody?
If you insist, I'll be happy.
You appeared ahead of us.
What?
They're behind us. Yes.
We have to wait. Wait for Rezuza's about pest, alright?
Keep going. Yeah.
Rezuza's on. Rezuza's on. Yeah, Rezuza's out. Rezuza's Alchemist. That's it. Rezuza's Alchemist. Rezuza's Alchemist. Rezuza's Alchemist. Rezuza's Alchemist. Rezuza's Alchemist. Rezuza's Alchemist. That's the way you win that bet. That challenge. Rezuza's Alchemist. I don't know how, but a drunk man named Trash Pots, aka Drink You Into Two, got it on the first try. And
well, it sounds like you're drunk when you say it.
a baby genius named Vespertine got it first. I call her baby genius because I know her since she was like 13. Little baby. And she's a genius because she's God Slayer, Hand of Alkosh, and hard mode, kinds, ages, and
all the things.
Almost all of them. It's crazy. Alright, be very careful because this is a long fight and it's going to be really dangerous. Alright, cancel that. Cash. You aiming? You practicing your aim? This.
No, I'm just killing centipedes.
I don't know if that counts. There's only regular mobs upstairs. There's no boss on part 2.
Returns to her suffering. You have no say in it.
That blade you wield.
All that should concern you is that it counsels me. It convinced me of your betrayal, of the need for the students to pay for their insolence. On the contrary, this blade grants me a clarity I never had in life.
Oh.
Taking health damage. Alright, hold on. A real quick explanation, Elfie. You're gonna be on like a different side of this box. Elfie? There you are. You're gonna be on like a different side. You're gonna take the right side. Not down there. No. In this, don't walk forward when you get up. Yeah, don't go forward when you come here. Just look at this place in front of us and look at that boss. You're gonna be over here on the right where I'm going now. And you fight her from this direction, and when she pulls you towards her in the air, you have to turn around, and you have to get away from her, but you can't go inside of another growing circle. So you might have to go slightly left or slightly right to not be inside of the other growing circle by the time you explode. Otherwise you'll die when hit. Barry, you take the left. Cash, you stay in the middle, and I'll be on the back side here. Cash can stay. That's the thing. Alright, go ahead, get to your positions. Elfie's going on the right. There you go, keep going. That's it, fight from there. And when she pulls you in, you're just gonna go behind you. And make sure you don't go in a circle. No death.
This must be the ritual.
Alright, that.
With the Daedra coming through.
Cancel that. But
and where Norioneth is. Norioneth, cease this madness. My friends have defeated your horde. Lay down your blade.
You so love the sound of your own
power.
voice. Couldn't you see the blade wanted you here all along?
Barry was everything.
I can hear the whispers from it. By the divines.
I don't know if you know this, but Barry is
The
the
blade
Flash.
hungers for you, for the connection between us, and I give it gladly.
Barry is Manilaw.
You think that blade is yours to touch? It has a master, and he is me.
The hard mode for this one, Elfie, you have to have 4 spirits alive by the time this pink light shoots out of the wells in the center. If you don't do much damage to him, he'll go and actually summon these ghosts, but today he will not be doing that. And you have to actually purposely wait and not bring him to 35% health until that light appears from the wells. See the light? Once the light appears, you can kill the 4 ghosts and get the hard mode. He went for Barry. I don't know what to say. You know, right for Barry. He knew who was AFK, which is weird because artificial intelligence is not supposed to be that intelligent. Just saying.
My killing word. My black edge.
Who are you?
And there'll be a quest to turn in, and there are students that are all popping up out of the grates around us.
You're the dangerous fiends that created it, aren't you? That weapon must never
Seamlessly
again
on
be allowed
loop.
to influence mortals.
It has hurt
Seemingly
you,
on loop.
has it not? Perhaps you could destroy
They're all thanking us, I guess.
disable it. I could help you.
Yes.
You think I trust you? The one who twisted my husband,
The only
murdered my
quest
students. I
left
will send the blade away, and I will do
is
so on my
Shipwright's
own
Regret,
terms,
which is
no matter the cost.
one of the 2 newest
It will
dungeons
travel
that just
far,
got released
ever
recently.
slipping from the hands that desire it. This
It's also
cannot happen
considered
again.
the hardest dungeon in the game on its hard mode, equal to, if not harder than, Black Rose Prison Camp.
Again.
What?
Shipwright's Regret hard mode. Well, every boss has a hard mode, and every one of them is really tough. I was trying it last night with that one tank guy I told you about.
But no go, huh?
I'm not sure that the entire group was ready to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He also is helping people with stuff that they need that are lower CP. Like this is one guy in Natus, he has an account on PC that's like 1800 CP. But if you switch to PlayStation, he's starting over, so he's only like 400 or something, or 500. So he was healing it, and I don't think it's designed for a person that new to be able to heal it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Not even new, because he knows how to play. It's just he doesn't have all the passives for all the resistances, and he doesn't have all the boosts because he doesn't have a lot of points. That stuff is like so important. But he was kind of drunk too, the tank, the gamer guy. He just kept grabbing beers. They only argued for a second too. I didn't say anything because he said something, and the other guy was like, "Well, you were making this mistake." He's like, "Well, you can admit when you make a mistake too. You don't have to just point out my mistake, all right?" It got a little heated, but then that stopped, and they just kept trying it over and over again with nobody upset. But then we ended up not being able to do it, and then we just did the rest of the dungeon without doing the hard modes, and you know, the final boss was kicking our ass for a hot minute before we beat it.
That guy's tough.
Yeah. We got the first buff, but they didn't get the other extra bosses. They skipped them.
Okay, queue up Belfie.
Yes.
Okay, give me just
All
1 minute.
flags Navy to braze the treasures. Like, ah man, the loading screen's too fast. Just gonna read that. Alright, we're taking a tiny little restroom break. If anybody in the chat needs to do that, I will be right back.
Hello? 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 No, just me. Oh, it was 45 minutes ago. I messaged her and asked her if she could come get it tonight. Because somebody else wants it, so I messaged them too and said, can you come get it tonight? Can you come get this thing out of my life, please? First come, first get. Although, Meadow might like it. It's a fun bed bounce on. Hey Barry, we're waiting for worse.
Okay. Alright. Ready. You grab the quest. This is the dungeon, Cash.
Yes. Did you pick up
Look.
the quest, Alfie?
Look at Zaji, Cash. That's the outfit that I'm wearing.
Oh.
Only I colored it different.
Yeah.
This weird looking cat. Alright, this is a very dangerous place, Elfie. Be very careful while you're trying to fight. You know what I mean? Very dangerous. Oh, cost of 3 mil. I'm gonna need to make some of that money back I keep giving away to people.
Alas, no sign of what he seeks yet. Let us continue this way. Hey, what's up? How are you doing now? Zaji can see your full.
I'll buy more tickets in a minute. But if I win, I'll buy tickets every single time they do a raffle.
Day and night while I waste away.
Look, come back, come back. We went into this house.
You gotta follow the creepy sad lady spirit. The echo of her life.
Okay, stay as close to worse as you can, otherwise you don't get to see the thing.
I'm so alone here.
If you haven't seen the Amber Heard trial, you can catch up on it right now.
Please, I hate you. Come back.
Pretty accurate joke, just saying. Alright, we do have to kill her doppelgangers when she goes immune. She is immune.
Don't leave me! It's your turn to suffer.
Yesterday when I was doing this on Bet with that group, Kesh, that was trying the hard mode, I killed 2 of these guys and then still had to go help the other DPS with the 3rd one that he was on. So, as you can see, it wasn't exactly a group ready to do it per se. But practice makes perfect. And everybody has to get in and get it, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Even you.
Even me. What was that supposed to be?
It's not a bribe. As long as there isn't any, like, floating ghosts in this dungeon, I'm fine, you know what I mean? Oh, shit. That's it, I'm out! Dodge inward. Alright. Oh, he transformed into something altogether. Ow! Altogether, ow. Get ready to dodge. Nice work. Alright, good job. Same time next week, everybody. That's a big ass door.
Oh, look, a chest.
Be wary. Sachi doesn't wish to lose you like his first conqueror now.
Haha, you hear that, Cash?
No.
How do you not hear these two talking over here?
Thanks for keeping an eye
Casca
on
jumps out and scares the living shit out of him, and he's like, ah! He's like freaking out, but they just happen to see her. You missed it, man. I was just talking about it before. You don't have the game sound at a volume where at least you hear it a little bit?
A little bit, but not over anything else that's going on.
I don't know, it's kind of hard not to hear. He screams like a little girl.
Nice. Mm-hmm. That's how they get you.
See? There's a giant cock-diesel cat named Casca. And there's a skinny little weird small-faced Khajiit cat. And look, I don't know why she's chattering, that's so weird. She's on moon sugar right now or something.
Probably.
You head down the ravine.
I feel like we're missing somebody.
Zaji,
Oh, no, he's going the right way. The extra boss is over here. This is the one I like to call the Captain Picard Axeman. If you listen to his voice, don't trigger all of his voice things. Barry, I want her to hear it. Even though Cash don't hear nothing, maybe her mom will appreciate it.
Maybe if I could hear it.
Sorry, I can't hear you over this waterfall. Waterfall's too loud, sorry, Cash. Can't hear you, Cash, these torchbugs are too loud. I don't like the look of this. Elfie, you go first.
Well, through the tunnel over here. Don't follow Barry.
Listen to this guy's voice. Tell me he doesn't sound like
Chop
Patrick
the
Stewart.
lumberjack goes hacking off the boss man's toes.
A little bit, right?
Maybe when he's really stoned.
Oh, that's not creepy at all. Oh shit, mechanics. I forgot. Sorry. Well, you gotta dodge roll the two dogs that explode that just hit us at the end. In Veteran, it kills you if they explode on you. Hold that L2 button that would normally make you block, but push this X at the same time. And if you don't pick a direction with the left toggle with the left stick, it'll automatically let you dodge roll backwards without choosing a direction. But you can dodge forward, to the left, to the right, anywhere you want. 12 different degrees around you can dodge. I know. Why isn't it 360 degrees? It's a good question, Elfie. I'm glad you asked that. Probably because the programmers don't know how to upgrade it without ruining their game completely. And it's old tech, since you asked. We're waiting for Elder Scrolls Online Part 2. For like 8 years there, just saying.
I just took the pants off that quota.
Maybe I will come visit.
keep up, Zaji, or I'll take you by the scruff.
Huh. Did you just hear her? She said, "Keep up, Zaji, or I'll take you by the scruff."
Zaji just jumped in.
No, that's Casca. This is Zaji.
Zaji can feel that cramp coming again.
Oh, look, he's getting cramps.
This gentle trail.
Oh, he's going in another direction. They're great. They're such a good duo. Later on, like in a quest and elsewhere, there's a point where she shows up ready for battle and she's like wearing armor and stuff. It's really cool. She looks so cute in her armor. It's hilarious. I call them Khajiit, Sai-Sahan, and Laris.
Here's another chest.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, Elfie, it's advanced this time, right? So, you got your work cut out for you. I don't know if you're aware, but Argonians are notorious for stealing chests.
Looks dead now.
Wait.
Let us have a look at the mill.
Leshy.
Trap. I'll hold these beasts off. Kill that damn Spriggan.
We charged at the same time. Yeah. I know you so well. No, I'm kidding. I had no idea. Watch your feet. Out of the circle, Cash, quickly. Otherwise we can't do any damage. The blue circle makes the boss immune.
I forgot about that mechanic. I've only done this once.
Don't tell your mom that, right? She might vote kick you. Good teamwork.
Overgrown kindling. Zaji, you alright?
But fine. Also, he found a map. It is bright
Wait,
past the woods.
Zaji!
He will meet you beyond the gate.
Come on. Let me get after you.
Why? I don't understand what's making her chatter. She's not supposed to be doing that. That's really funny. That's an error.
Skooma.
She looks like she's got like gum or something in her mouth. Skooma, right, exactly. What, the moon sugar wasn't a good enough joke? It had to be refined?
Well,
Yeah.
Moon sugar is what they use to make skooma.
Oh, that was good.
Always Coca-Cola.
Okay, follow closely.
Alright, we're gonna go straight. Don't worry about the ones on the left. Just go past them.
Hear about the ship that crashed into the harbor? Not
Yeah,
a
keep
soul
going.
aboard.
Aye. 100 smoldering strikes on the deck from like...
Must have been Dagon's own storm.
I gave you an order, sailor. I said get up there, or I'll toss you overboard.
Alright, get ready for the creepiest boss ever. Yeah.
Yes, you were.
Yep. You swim in the water. This way. I know, how are you supposed to find this just randomly? We did though. Me and Cash and JJ, remember? Can't see without his glasses on. Oh, fuck. Hey, what do you know? You just rezzed, Barry, you just rezzed Cash Tana's mom. And you actually also won a secret contest. The first person that I witnessed rezzing Cash's mom, besides Cash and myself, wins 50,000 gold. Congratulations, Barry. It's only one person and it's only one time. But I can mark it off the list now. Good for you. I'll send it to you as soon as we're out of this dungeon. Alright, if you're gonna take the path in front of you, look down while you're moving slowly, because there's holes everywhere. So just look down and just walk in between. Stay on the wood. Careful. Alright. Don't go too far, Barry. I wanted to see this. Stop. Ah, shit.
Zaji is not often considered overweight, but that roof
Alright, that scream that you heard was Zaji falling through the roof. That you would have saw if you're the first person to go here. Thanks a lot, Barry. This will be a part of you feeling guilty about the 50,000 that you just won. We'll add it to that guilt, if you don't mind. I could double it up like that. It's actually twice the energy for me. See how it all works, Barry, is you know what an electron is, right? Yeah, like that. Welcome to the final boss. Watch. Watch, watch, watch. Watch, watch.
Lodestones to Dreadsail Reef. I'll make sure these wretches can't follow.
I'd like
He threw her in the water. She's hilarious. Nobody else finds that funny, huh? Thank you, Alfie. It is funny. You know, I just noticed if you look up, there's frickin' lightning everywhere, and it looks like somebody's trying to put the bat symbol out, but is failing miserably. What's happening to Gotham? I don't know. Maybe at the Gotham docks.
Soon wish you'd have drowned.
Oh no, I wish I would have drowned.
Soon, he said, Cash, not now.
How about now?
Apparently now he ran away.
Ah! I am drowning.
Nice. This big, crazy, strong creature is going to come out and Cash has to tank it or it's going to kill me. It's going to run randomly for somebody. Possibly hit you and kill you one hit, so get ready for that. Be really careful.
You land close to it, but you are nothing but slaughterfish among sharks.
I don't know what this guy knows about slaughterfish, but there is no shark that is going to be killing slaughterfish, right? They are the piranhas of the sea. Did you notice, Cash, that this guy says the same thing that King Nimbus says in that episode of Rick and Morty, the new season we saw, where he says, "I can't be defeated because I'm the king of the sea." This guy says the same line exactly. I wonder if they did that on purpose. That guy's name is Nimbus, and this guy's name is Nimarel. You know what I mean? Like slightly similar.
Oh, he's dead, and his ship is long gone.
Man, how fun would this game be if we all had a grapple and you can grapple up to anything you want? Just like this guy did. Great job, by the way. Did you, Elfie, you're at level 49 right now. Do you want to... What?
One random normal?
Did she do it for the day yet?
No, she's gonna pop the scroll before the last boss, then turn in all her Undaunted.
Do it now.
What?
Do the random daily.
Oh, okay. Not the scroll.
No, wait. You let her use the vendor and sell, so she doesn't get caught up.
Yes.
Here, vendor is out. Oh, no. I gotta do the Thief Guild and the Dark Brotherhood. I even have the perfect setup for it. To do Thief Guild, Dark Brotherhood. You want to see the perfect setup? I'll link it in Guild Chat. What you do is, you mix this. Don't worry about what weapon it is. You mix that with Night Terror, right? And then you also use Night Mother, alright? If you look at those three sets, each one of them has something in it that says it reduces the radius you can be detected while sneaking by 2 meters. But it doesn't say that it's a named buff. And what that means is it could stack with the same buff that's coming from the other ones. So you'll actually have -6 meters detection radius. You could literally be standing right in front of a guard and they can't see you. I'm not standing, crouching right in front of the guard and they can't see you. It's like amazing. It's a great setup to be sneaky. Plus you move while sneaking basically infinitely without running out of stamina, and you move faster also from the sets. It's just not good for fighting. They're really terrible.
Yeah, and then if you're a Khajiit and a Nightblade, you're set.
You could just be a Nightblade and cancel that whole setup. Doesn't matter what race you are.
That's true.
If you're not a Nightblade, that's the way to go. Yeah, I actually am a Nightblade too, so it doesn't even make sense why I would have that set up on my Nightblade. Oh shoot, you should have did that. We would have got the extra chests. You forgot. Watch out, bomb. Watch out, Barry, bomb. It's from the other dungeon. We just got traumatized recently. Remember Barry? Barry had a moment where he had to get defended by his friends because some guy was talking smack to him. And Barry whispered and he was like, kick this guy. Since you kill the final boss, the extra boss, there's no more group finder. So whoever the leader of the group is, there's no vote. You just remove him from the group. So while we were fighting, I removed him from the group. And then he says some messed up stuff in a whisper to me that Barry didn't get to see. And I just shushed him. I was like, shh, shh. Yeah. Yeah, he said something about rubbing crap on Barry's chest. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. It was very, very Amber Heardish. I don't know why that joke keeps coming up. Just works in almost everything that's been happening to lately. As much as that trial with Amber Heard and Johnny Depp was messed up and shocking and awkward and, you know, embarrassing and all that stuff, it's not half as bad as what Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith have been doing.
Oh.
Yeah, they're mixing like a nobility thing into like a situation where Jada kind of cheated on Will Smith at one point with this one guy, and that guy is like talking smack and saying stuff in songs about how Jada really likes him. You know, he's more well endowed, whatever. But I believe it's the reason why Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Yeah, I do believe that's the reason. He needed to show Jada that he's the man, not that other rapper guy. But they're like putting all this information out there and talking about how they're growing and learning from it, and there's just so much of it, and it's all so personal that everybody's just so sick of hearing about it. And they're like, listen, TMI, another TMI situation, Fish. And even the Amber Heard trial, which is way worse than that, is not as bad for some reason I can't explain. We all thought Will Smith was like the good guy, you know, like the perfect guy. Nice to everybody. Yeah. Occasionally defends the world from aliens. Occasionally. Hey man, he can fly an American plane, he can also fly an alien spaceship, just saying. And if you're going to be in a cockpit in an alien spaceship to blow up a giant alien spaceship, who better to be in the cockpit with than Jeff Goldblum, honestly. I wouldn't want anybody else. I mean, I would say Cash, but just think about how dangerous that is, and putting your daughter in that kind of danger. Kind of fucked up. It's gonna have to be Jeff Goldblum, Cash, I'm sorry.
What?
Pay attention, you'll laugh.
Oh, right. Sorry, I got distracted by texts again for the bed. Okay.
Oh, that's right. You said something about somebody was trying to buy a bed from you, but... Oh.
I'm just giving it away for free. It's not...
Is it your bed?
A thing, yeah.
I'll take it.
Alright.
It'll cost $1,200 in gas to go there and come back, but I'll take it.
I'll hold it for
Me
you.
too. Barry, you need to slow your roll. You're gonna get in trouble. Barry wants it actually as a bed, though. I mean, that's what I want it for, too. Sorry. Obviously, that's what everybody wants it for. Everybody ready? Elfie, you good with your inventory? Alright, one random normal. Don't use it yet. We will tell you when to click it. Actually, the dungeon will go fast, though. And all those kills would be racked up onto the scroll as well, so... Cash will say no, but I think you could use it right away if you want. Just because of the speed in which the dungeon's going to progress.
Let's see what dungeon we get.
It has to be low, because... Oh, no, it doesn't. Elfie's 49.
Except the dungeon.
She's got access to everything.
And if you need to go, Barry, that's cool.
No, he's not taking your bed, alright?
No, you can
It's
still
in
get
notification. Press options, go up to notification, click the button. Pull us in. Yeah! Yeah! And there's still a small chance you can get the style page, Cash. Even on normal, you can get it. It's just like an extra decimal lower. In slottables, inventory slottables.
Oh, 1 sec.
1 sec. I think so. Is it a 150, a 50, or a 100? You want to save your 150s. Yeah, use the 50. Should make you shine bright like a diamond. Yes, but save that for when you're actually going to do, honest to God, EXP farm. Do the 50, yeah, just the 50. It's not really worth that much. Yeah. You're very close to getting to the end. We figured this should finish you off,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Did you take a 150 scroll?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, only 50. I told her to save it for when she's going to do actual grind. Save the 150s for
that'll happen.
You see, Elfie, in the Guild Wars Nightmare, we're all about just helping everybody level up and having a good time while doing it. You know, maybe we go to a dungeon, maybe we kill a world boss. That's the power of Nightmare.
I think you've been here. You won't have a quest because you've already done this one.
Speed run!
Yes. Worst is just gonna run ahead.
Yeah, but I won't run ahead and then leave enemies to kill people.
Well, no. That would be rude.
Barrel door.
Back the other way.
If you play in area chat, not group chat, the sound of your voice comes from where your character is. So if you're like screaming while you're running through a dungeon like that, people actually hear you going by like, ah. It's fucking, nobody ever does it, but it's freaking hilarious.
I went the wrong way.
Click it. Click everything. Ah! I know you don't have to kill the boss downstairs, but the experience gained for Elfie is worth it at the speed in which death would transpire. Shit, I always forget. It's this way. Woo! Barry, check this out. Look where I am. Landed on top of that shit. Where's my fucking nightmare? Holy crap. Did he just alley-oop?
Down the hallway.
This way. Ah.
I see her.
Pile of bodies, pile of heads. You heard they're making another one of those, Cash?
I don't know how you
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Venom 3. I heard they're doing it.
Nice.
You can just keep them right here, Cash.
Yep.
Hold block. Everybody hold block. Ow. I mean, except for me. That's a random. How much time left is on your scroll? That would tell us how long it took to do the dungeon.
Noticed that the pact I've made protects me from death.
You can press options and then go to character and then just keep scrolling down until you find the experience scroll and active effects. So options and then character. Scroll down to active effects.
Oh, I do so love to see magic. Is that what this is? This isn't as grand
What's
as the
it say?
spells I learned from the Daedra. But I don't expect much from Warden.
What does it say?
Children,
Yes.
you'll never keep me here
This
on
took
your
us
own.
6 minutes to do this dungeon.
When the Daedra fight for me. Perhaps you'd fare better if you had Daedra on your side.
Excellent.
Nice.
His madness steers
Actually, you're not level 50. There is no level 50. It's lying to you. You're 10 CP. Congratulations on your CP! You now have access. You now have access to veteran dungeons. I was just about to say that. I'm going to make you level CP 10 gear right now because cash is too slow. Sorry.
It's true.
It
Back's
would just
right
take
there.
way too long for her to do it. Jesus, Barry, you are looking under the weather there. Looks like we need to get you an exorcism. All right, I think we should still go with mechanical acuity. Elfie. If we mix mechanical acuity with Heartland Conqueror, you'll get even more experience if it's all training. And without you trying, it'll help you level up faster. And I
Yeah,
don't
but she needs the
think
strength.
strength from what though? Because she's still really strong with that setup.
Okay.
My mom's using it and she's kicking ass right now.
Thanks, Barry. Have a good night.
Thank you, Barry. Have a good night. I didn't see him say anything. Oh, he said good job. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Barry. Awesome coming with us for the normals. The difference in the strength thing, Cash, is very small.
Okay.
Like, I don't think she's going to know the difference between the two.
Probably
Question is there a reason why she shouldn't have Heartland Conquer? Is there a reason why she would want to level the CP slow? Because I can't really think of one.
No. There's no reason to level
Because
slowly.
the CP has nothing to do with like where you can go and the quests you're doing. And the more CP you have, the stronger you are. So getting that higher faster seems to be priority to me. Alright, we'll do that.
Okay. So you can travel to me, Elfie, and turn in your
She's still going to
Undaunted
feel so
quests.
strong, Cash, because she, you know, she's using low-level gear right now. So she's getting an upgrade. So rather than upgrading it where she's even stronger, she could be stronger, but still have that bonus and still feel stronger. You see what I'm saying? It just makes sense to me to do it that way. Heartland Conqueror is a kind of new set that came out a couple of times ago, and I didn't realize what it was for a really long time until somebody told me about it. But it increases whatever the trait on your weapons do by 100%. And if you put training trait on the weapons, that means you get double the bonus from the weapons increase in training, experience gained. And then we put that on all the items, what you can do immediately. Alright, the weapons you want is...
A lightning staff and resto stuff.
Alright, I have an ice staff and a fire staff. Take it or leave it. That'd be messed up if it worked. And I only got what stock I have. I can't just magically create staffs out of thin air. You know what I'm saying?
I got your lightning, but forget the resto today.
Come see me next week for the resto. Alright, here's the lightning. Very frightening. And here's the resto. There we go. You should get your mom Storm Fist.
Oh. Follow me to the Undaunted Enclave.
Cash. You should get your mom Storm Fist. Because it's like so powerful and it just happens on its own. Think about doing that for my mom. I think she'll like it. I think they'll both like it.
That?
It's just Tempest Island.
Tempest. Oh yes.
But now that she's CP, she can do it on Vet. It'll drop a level 10 helmet, and then she uses the keys. I think it's going to pop out a level 10 shoulder. CP 10 shoulder. If it doesn't, worst comes to worst, all she's got to do is just recreate it instead. And it'll create it at the level that her character is currently, I believe. Although Dead or Alive says that only certain items work that way. Like the prior one from Blackjack Villa, Red Petal Bastion or whatever. That one, for some reason, can be created lower than CP, like if you make a level 20 or level 10, and have a level 20 or level 10 monster set going on.
Weird. Woohoo!
Hey, don't level up too fast. I didn't even make the gear yet. What gives? Oh, okay. What I'll do to make her hit extra hard, since we're not doing that setup cache, is we'll do stuns for weapon spell damage on the 2 set, so she gets her Stormfist. Plus Stormfist will make up for that damage as well, for sure. So what do you think for the helmet? You like turbans, Elfie? You want like a Sikh turban Arabian thing? Pointy in the front? Oh, okay.
Helmet.
You want a wolf head on your shoulder? You don't seem like the wolf head kind. Probably not. No, but, well, the wolf head is taxidermied, I'm wondering if it will work with that helmet, though. It's an interesting setup. I mean, I guess it kind of does. I think it kind of, like a theme. It kind of like seems like it goes. Let me see. Worst comes to worst, you could just change it if you have to at the station.
Yeah. You used to get to do so many of these styling sets. Now everybody's like, I have my own style. Thanks.
I don't even have a lot. I don't even have a lot of the styles though because they kept coming out with them and I couldn't keep up with it. There was a
Yeah,
point
me
in this
too.
game where I had every style in this entire game and there was nothing I didn't have, not one of them. And now I'm missing like 25 of them.
They
And
came
this, I
out
have like a piece here and a
fast,
piece
like
there.
3 at a time. Boom, boom,
Yeah, it
boom.
is. I don't understand how anybody could have
Ridiculous.
every style in the game. I just don't. And then they act like they went and they farmed the dungeon for it. You did not go and get all 14 pieces and farm the dungeon. It doesn't work the way gear works, where you get the item you don't have bound to you. You know?
Right.
All right. Now, as far as the look on the body goes, do you have anybody in particular from any TV show, cartoon, or history book or anything like that you would want to kind of look similar to in the outfit itself? Is there anybody you could think of? It's not Encanto, is it? The Colombian cartoon? Yeah, I didn't see that one. Um, okay, which character in that movie?
The big strong girl.
The big strong girl? Okay. Wait, what was the name of it again? Count Chocula? Encanto.
Count Chocula?
I don't know. It's close. It's a couple letters away. Alright, and the big strong girl, what was her name? Maybe remember? Louisa? Antonio? Maribel? Peppa? Any of these names sound familiar?
Louisa, I think?
Is it? Louisa's the big strong one? She looks strong. She looks big. Alright, let's see. Get a good image here. She has like a blouse on, right? Like a pink blouse. And a kind of a long skirt, right? Purple skirt. Yeah, you can get that outfit as a costume a lot easier than I can create that. A lot easier. But I'll see what I can do. That's tough.
Oh.
There isn't anything as plain as that, you know, like that's very plain. And all of the gear has all these patterns on it and like these beautiful woven fabrics. Yes. I don't know what androgynous means, but yes. Does it?
Mm-hmm. Can't tell.
Why don't people just say right in the middle? Yeah.
They did. They said androgynous.
Oh, okay. I think so. Androgynous is like non-binary.
Mm-hmm.
Androgynous. The word doesn't sound right. I don't know. It's not sitting well with me. Just saying. It's just. Leave it to your mom to pick the most difficult thing. I might have to turn my icons to a bigger size to do this. Like the custom scaling thing. Because then you can actually see, when you're creating something, you can actually see what it looks like better. Oh, it's too late. I accept this as a personal challenge, unfortunately for me. Such a regular blouse, you know, just. And then the short arms too. Like you find something that looks like it, but it's long sleeve, and that's not gonna work either. What does that look like? Let me see that on my character. It's gonna be CP20 by the time I'm done. Goes by tens when you make CP gear. 10, 20, 30. Let's see here. Oh, this is way better. Amish? I wouldn't do that to you. That's just mean. Uh-huh. I guess androgynous wouldn't be like belly cut, like where your belly's sticking out.
Probably not.
Right, no, that would not be, no. This one actually looks really cool, though. I'm surprised.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, at the Cold Snap light armor one. It's kind of close to what she's wearing as far as just one color. I mean, there's some stitches there, but...
I see what you're saying.
A little bit. I mean, just look how hard it is to find one that looks like that picture, though. There are stuff that you buy from the Crown Store, though, that absolutely looks way more like that than anything that you can get going here. Yeah, Cash, help me look, because this is... I'm dipping into a big, wide pool of
And
stuff
for some
here.
reason I decided to stand in fire so that I couldn't see it properly. So I have to move.
Alright. They have skirts that are kind of that long. Not too long. Too long foo. Uh-huh. Game of Thrones? Which character in Game of Thrones?
You mean the little girl? Oh.
The one they called Hound? No.
No,
With
no.
the burns on his
one who
face?
beat the Hound.
Oh, the woman. The big girl. The huge girl. Right? What the hell's her name, Cash?
I don't know.
Damn it, I watched this stuff for this
What
reason.
about Daggerfall Jerkin? Like...
That just sounds wrong. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, alright. I mean, other than the fact that she's got that treacherous traitor-ass Daggerfall symbol on the chest. Just saying. Alright. I'm all ready to
There is. Okay, so where's AD? What does that look
Oh,
like?
okay. Gwendolyn Christie. Brienne of Tarth, right?
Brienne, yes. Aldmary. You know, Aldmary looks good. She could look like she's wearing armor.
Well, hold on. Let's see what we could do with the Brienne of Tarth.
I only remember her in armor, so I can't help there.
Isn't that what you want? Is Brienne of Tarth in armor? All right. Alright.
You can't see me.
Here, Cash. This is what we're working with here. Right. Let's see here. Shoulder's gonna have to go back to being light, so the chest can be heavy. Pull that off. I'm gonna remake the shoulder real quick. Let's see. I see. Okay. What's this? Kinda. I actually don't have the music on in the game, just because I heard it for so many years. It's really good music, though. The game's music. Brienne's not wearing a helmet. So yeah, that'll be more accurate than the thing that I made you. But maybe if she's going through the desert one day and she doesn't want the sun beating down on her skull cap, you can just throw that back on for RP purposes. They have a haircut that looks kind of like hers too, called the Warrior Poet. It's a little longer. It's a little longer in the back than hers, but it looks very much like this picture of her.
Warrior Poet?
Yeah, it's just long in the back, but in the front, it looks like that picture I sent you. A lot like that.
I don't even have that.
Well, you know, when in Rome. It's not the right saying. Okay, mistake has been altered and the correction is underway. Yeah. No. Alright. I'll make this happen for you, alright? Just once.
I kind of like the Deadlands Gladiator. Where that probably comes from the Deadlands, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't look like her chess piece from
No, I'm
Brienne
not
of okay.
trying anymore. There's too many. I got lost. And then my brother came in and it was all over.
I'm not sure that when your character is a female, it won't lean in the direction of like showing boobs. Because Brienne of Tarth's armor is a male chest piece. Oh, you have small boobs on the character? Okay, that helps. That does actually help. I just gotta find that pattern in her armor, because she has like these lines in the armor. And I know there's something here that matches that. I found something close, but I want to see if I can get something a little closer than that. There's only so many options too, so... Wait, what's this? Yeah, this one's pretty close. This one's called Ebony Curious. There's not quite as many lines. There's less
Ebony's
of them.
really pretty.
But it looks kind of like that, sort of. You know? Well, you don't know because you're not seeing it, but you know what I mean? I mean, you don't, but you know what I mean. You're gonna know what I mean.
You could look.
That is true. That is true. That's gonna make this take a lot longer, though. Yeah.
It would.
I still have to make you gear the next time you're appropriate level. I have to commit this to memory so I can redo it if you choose to. Almost done.
Did you put on any styles on the outfit station? Worse made you draw Mothra shoulders last time?
Maybe.
They're huge on her. Oh, I know. They're huge. They are like dwarfing your entire character. I don't know how she carries them.
You said that she wanted to, you know, less feminine.
It worked.
You're gonna like this one better though. This setup, I think. Anyway. I didn't even find the thing I'm looking for yet, so I'm jinxing myself now. Alright, I found one that kind of hides the breasts in a way.
Which one?
Trinamac Curious. And it does have a line-like pattern on it, but it's not it's not exactly like it, but
no, that's
it's
really
close, and it doesn't emphasize the boobs, you know. So it should definitely be looking like the one in the picture on a character that doesn't have this large slide bar. Alright, I think we're gonna go with Trinamac Curious. It was one of the last ones I checked too. Isn't that crazy? That means I had to go through every one of them. If there is even a thing. Okay, chest is done. Now to carefully make the rest of the pieces. And they have to be generally light, but I somehow have to keep this theme. I can make one medium if I change that helmet to a light, which I could actually give you a hood, which I know at one point Brienne was wearing a hood in one scene in that show. If she did have face armor, I need to look it up though. But I can't do too many pieces of heavy. I'm not supposed to do that. The pants though are a skirt, right? skirt, but it looks like a scale mail, sort of. Right. Let me see. Scale mail. I know I got a scale mail skirt. I mean, I have one in real life too. When a perpetrator breaks into my house, I'm already in full armor, holding a spear right up to their head, like I was waiting there the whole time. Which I was, just saying. I got no better to do. This is why people should have jobs. If for no other reason. Alright, let's not do that. I mean, it's kind of a sneaky pattern. Not a skirt. This skirt's nice, but this one might be considered too high. I can't see. I can't like pan the camera down lower. Give me a better picture here, guys. Oh, there we are. Full body picture. Wait, is that a toy of her? No, that's funny. It's a toy. That's great. This skirt is kind of too short. It's too feminine looking. This one's the proper length, but it's not. Doesn't have that. I'm thinking Passaic. Where's Passaic?
Tusky?
Oh no, hell no. That's not what I was looking for. That's not even a skirt. The fuck? Oh.
What about divine prosecution?
Check skin changer while I check that. I don't have divine prosecution yet.
Oh.
Do you have it?
Yeah. Skin changer's just pants. Or
Well,
are you in
divine pros. I mean, oh, I am in heavy. Divine prosecutor in which one? Medium?
I was in light, actually.
Divine prosecution in light. Or... Ah, yeah. That's very close. That's awfully close. Where's divine prosecution come from?
I asked you first. This style is granted and is free to apply as part of owning the...
I just didn't get it. That's fucked up. I can never get it.
Really?
Yeah. I can't buy it from anywhere. I can't get it. Thanks for ruining my day, possibly my whole week.
You're welcome. Alright, so skin changer.
Yeah, it's sort of. I mean, it's open a bit, but heavy armor skin changer.
Yeah.
Take a look at it.
That's pretty good.
What about Sword Thane Greaves over Skin Changer? Heavy armor. Sword Thane Greaves. Look at that one. The Skin Changer's a little too long.
Sand?
No, Sword Thane Greaves. Sword Thane.
Oh, there they are. I don't even have that.
What do you think of what it looks like compared to the picture?
No, I like Sword Thane better.
Sword Thane? The one that I just said? The new one?
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's the proper length. It is the proper length. Okay, I think we're doing that one. Sword Thane is... Wait, is that even a thing that I could make for someone else?
Why couldn't you?
Some things that you get are only for you.
Yeah, but that's at the bottom of the whole thing.
Not always. Not always.
Always.
Mm-mm. I wish it worked that way. There are things in my list that aren't in your list, and possibly vice versa. because they came from like a thing that you only get it by yourself, and it's bound to character when you grab it, when you get it. There's a lot of them. Hopefully this is not one of them. Wow, there's so many here, my head's gonna
Are you
explode.
sure I'm not just high?
No, some of them can't. Some of them are in that section. Trust me, I wouldn't lie. This might be one of them. I think this is one of them.
The sword thing. It's one of them.
I think so. Which means we can't use it.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I'm not finding it. It's not here, Cash.
What about Elder Argonian?
I do have that, I think. Light? No.
Heavy.
Right, the light is pants.
This is true endgame Alfie.
Right. Okay. Checking out the argument. Yeah. Kind of. Yeah.
I mean, I know it but you color it?
You'd have to dye it. You have to dye it. I don't know how it. I don't know how it takes to dye. You know. But that. It's close, but it doesn't have like the dot in each square. You know what I mean?
Well.
I know. Where are you gonna get it? That's what you're saying.
I'm sorry. I just don't have an answer for that.
What about regatta? Heavy. That's it. That's our man.
Yeah, regatta.
Actually, I can't use heavy, can I? Because I already used heavy chest. You know what? She's gonna have to have 4 light. Remember, it doesn't make a difference anymore, Cash? Because it no longer requires 5 of the same piece. It's all per piece now. She can have 2 heavy, 1 medium, 4 light, and then later in life change it, you know?
Yes.
So, these are the harsh realities of the world. What did I say it was? Regatta?
Regatta.
Regardless. Yes.
Well, what does regatta light look like?
Too late, I already made it perfect.
Oh, it looks awful. Never mind. It looks like Aladdin.
No. Alright, now, somehow I have to make the rest of the outfit with light only. So, let's take a look at these boots here. Plain ass, regular ass boots. Like just leather ass, regular medieval time. Plain leather boots. I got that. I got that covered. No foldovers. This is not fucking Errol Flynn, Robin Hood. Let's see here. Yeah, but he's no Brienne of Tarth. You know what I'm saying? We all know Brienne was the toughest person on that show, except for the dragons. Just saying.
Well, yeah.
Like Brienne wouldn't win against the dragon, but everything else. Oh, and you know, the girl with the huge eyes.
The girl with the huge eyes.
Yeah, his eyes are huge. She could see a lot. What's her name? Arya?
Oh, yeah.
Arya? Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you Arya? Well, Arya? Evan Shadow, and I don't have it. Ebon Shadow kind of looks like it would be it, but I don't have it.
For feet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Light has to be
Ebon
light.
Shadow's pretty cool.
It has to be light. You don't have the picture of her doll that I'm looking at, which is full body. It shows the feet. Cold Snap also looks like it a little bit, but I don't have that either. Helpful? Not.
We need to start farming motifs.
I haven't even went to see if I could buy cheap ones, you know. Firewatch looks also like it, however. It curves up in the front. I don't think that qualifies. What's this? Black Reach? Kind of, sort of. Alright, I'm doing this the wrong way. Sorry. We need to start taking this serious, right? I was looking at the creation thing, not clicking the button and seeing them on my character. Like just going by the icon. Oh wait, what's this? Barbaric shoes, if she made them dark, that might work. Black Reach Vanguard shoes might also work if you just make sure that all the color on it is painted the same, brown. That might work. But there's a pattern there, but it wouldn't be very visible if it was all brown colored. We'll find something without a pattern, Nightmare. Try
I like
God.
Black Reach ones.
Black Reach?
Black Reach Vanguard?
Yeah, she'd have to dye it all down.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you dyed it all brown, it would work.
I mean, really, you could just go Brett.
Yeah. Alright. I mean, I like to give you a finished product, but it's gonna need your finishing touch at a dye
What about
station.
Trinamac?
Yeah, but there's a lot of extra stuff going on there, and it folds over at the top, which does not in this picture here. You can't see that in the picture. No, we're gonna have to go with that other one, and then you just gotta dye it. That's it. It's gonna be tough. You know, dyeing is never easy. Why are you laughing? Yeah.
I like the Sunspire
Black
shoes.
Reach Vanguard. Yeah, but it doesn't look like what we're going for.
No, I just like them. I've moved on.
That was quick. You got some Gloom Spore chitlin? I'm only kidding. I've got 60 of those mimic stones. Now we're gonna make gloves, and her gloves are just bracers. Her hands are completely free and open. So we need gloves that are just bracers. And it has to be light. Actually, they're kind of like plate, and in some pictures, she does have black gloves on her hands, and they do look like a little bit like plate armor. Question is there a light that looks plate? Cash, your answer?
Is there a light that looks like plate? Not that I know of.
Wrong answer. That's right, Cash.
There's Assassin's League. Those are just bracers.
Right. Oh, this is... What about Orc 1? Oh, I think I got it. Minotaur. Minotaur. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, where the hell is Minotaur? Jeez, there it is. Alright, and the next piece is the belt. What's she wearing for a belt? Anything? Alright, she has got a buckle, like a handle. Let's see here. Buckle. Why would I think that if I went further down the list, there would be more buckle options and not less? Buckle would be in the simple section. What's this? It's kind of like a buckle. Daedric. I don't even really know what I'm looking at, but it's close. Hey, they actually gave Soul Shriven its own thing. Finally, Cash. Cash. Do you remember that Soul Shriven looked like Breton forever? Literally exactly the same. They were the same look. They changed it. They finally fixed it all this time. And now Soul Shriven has its own look that I've never seen before. That is weird. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with Soul Shriven, to be honest. You were the first person ever to have this that I know of. Ever.
Soul Shriven gloves?
No, belt. Light.
Belt.
Always looked exactly like Breton to the T. And I always bitched about it. It was like non-stop. I lost friends over it. Okay. Everything has been made. And now, it must be made to upgrade. No, I mean, enchant, sorry. What we're gonna do is magic on everything. I think it's important to not put anything into health, because, like Cash had mentioned, you're not using a damage set, you're using something that's called Heartland Conqueror instead. Ipso facto, or whatever, max magic. Okay?
That's right.
Blah blah blah, yada yada yada, max magic. What the hell? I went through every one of them. There it is. Obviously, it's the first one on the list, which I assume wouldn't be a thing. What are the chances of that? Uh-oh. Cash, I need some Dinara from a vendor.
Dinara?
Sorry, I'm already on the way to get it. You are really slow.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding, I'm not, but don't worry about it, I'll do it. You'd have to just find a vendor, buy Dinara, send it to me. Then I'd owe you. I don't like to owe anybody, right?
Yeah, you owe me big.
I don't like to own anybody, okay? Fine, if you want to go in like some sort of conservator or whatever, you know. Just remember it was your idea, Britney Spears.
Enchanter.
I always liked her, but I think she is a little crazy.
How many Dinara do you want?
Standing next to the vendor, should I just buy it?
You battled the worm cult and ruin your skull.
Yes.
I don't know why I asked you to do things. I want you to feel like you're helping your mom. You're not.
Yep, but I'm not.
My vendor was crouching down, scared of fire just now, and I couldn't even purchase it. All right. She was distracted. Stupid ass. Oh, she. Where is it? There it is. Okay.
For what?
Can I ask you a question? Elfie, do you find yourself running out of magic a lot? Okay. That's all I need to hear.
The Undaunted Merchant?
I think that's the one that gives you furniture stuff that you unlock by doing Undaunted achievements.
It's also where you sell shit and repair.
Of course. Of course. I'll leave you to it. I'm kidding. It's from,
yeah, there's an Undaunted Merchant there.
John Wick.
Nice.
Alright, Elfie. This gear that I have crafted for you is so unbelievable. Absolutely incredible. There's literally nothing better than what I made you in this entire game. It's the pinnacle of the pinnacle of the pinnacle. And on top of that, it's custom made to tailor exactly what you want it to look like. Except for the helmet. I do it for everyone that's related to Cash.
It's true.
Yeah, I also do it for everybody in the guild. For 8 years now. Long time. When is it going to be my turn? Okay. Cash, make me gear.
Okay,
Too late, I already made
you
it.
got 2 hours.
So, I actually really like playing on the Stamina Nightblade, Cash. I think I like playing it more than any other character. But using Stormfist and Pillar of Mern and Kinra, not the kill. Because when you fucking charge a group of enemies, they just all die. Because it's all AoE. The helmet, the Pillar of Mern, it's all AoE. And so much damage. It's so much. It's definitely my favorite character right now, the Stamina Nightblade. 111k. Not 111 with those sets, though. Yeah, that's okay. You know how it be. It's all about the sets. Yeah. You want to take you on the Tempest Island and see if we can get her the helmet, and then she can get the shoulder, and we'll confirm whether it's even possible to have it before Champion 160? Oh, you guys busy. You gotta go. You gotta do something.
I'm not busy. You up to it? Okay, I have to potty. I'll be right back.
Yes. You know that awkward feeling when you start a DPS test and realize you don't have any food on and you have to start over? I just want to see what the number is on the 3 mil with the Pillar of Nern and the Stormfist. This is how I gauge the performance of my characters in action. I use these 2 different dummies. One of my dummies is 21 million health, and it gives you almost all of the buffs and puts on almost all of the debuffs on the target that you can possibly have going on at the same time. It's just short of everything that you can do. Like, it's short like 5 things. And then that produces a certain number when you kill it from beginning to end. And then I use that to determine what champion points are better by doing the test over and over again. They're usually like 3.5, 4 minutes a test, and then you can see what it is that makes you stronger and not stronger, and you change the sets and you just keep doing it. So I'm always curious what I can pull off on something that I find more fun but not necessarily higher damage. We shall see. It only takes 1 minute on the 3mm dummy, sometimes less. Survey says 58,336 damage per second. Now, I'm going to switch and take away the monster set called Stormfist, which makes his hand come up out of the ground and do damage under the target. It's actually AoE. It's a lot of damage. It's a very nice thing. I want to get it for you right now because it's so cool and I think you'll like it. And then there's the other thing, Pillar of Nirn, which is a 5 set that was making like a giant rock thing shoot up out of the ground and like, I don't know, smash itself into the bottom of the enemy. I don't know what it just shakes there for a second. But it's also AoE and it's also damage over time. But I replaced those with this setup that's supposed to be the absolute cream of the crop for single target damage, and we'll see what the difference is. Alright, I did 61,000, and I did it worse than I did it just a second ago. Like, I definitely messed up more. And it's stronger than the other setup by a lot. So instead of 58,000, it's 61,000. And that's how I determine what does the most damage and whether something's worthy or worth doing and switching and everything, you know. And just so you know, 61,000 on the 3mm dummy is what a lot of people would consider like unheard of. Only the people that really hammer away at this even know that that's a possibility. A lot of people would deny its existence and get angry if you try to tell them it does exist. But it's true. I mean, I used to be one of them. I didn't think that you can do this. Then I got me a PS5 jailbreak. No, okay. Get your whole account banned permanently. Hello. Who's haha? Nice. Stay late and not $1 share.
Tell.
52,000. Yeah, so with that Pillar of Nirn AoE setup, I did 58,000 cash. And with the Slime Claw and Harpooner kilt setup with Reliquin, I did 62,000. But that setup with the AoE is so amazing and potent. It's like basically adding area of effect damage to your single target, mostly single target build. That's why I like it. It's not that much less damage that you'd complain using it. You know? I think it'll work smashingly too in like Vet Maelstrom Marita. Whew, that would kill in there. You know what I mean? Really? I mean, I'm not sure how you'd pull off having Stormfist as well, because you kind of need Pale Order. But if you could get away with that somehow, man, Stormfist would just kill those enemies. Literally just snap them in half. Let's go get one for your mom.
Alright.
I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm just curious. You're already in a group. This is not a good thing. We need you to leave that group. Oh, that's how it is? Can you even queue for this dungeon, or we have to walk in?
Tempest?
Yes. Oh, I'll be right back. I forgot to tell you that. See if someone in the guild wants to do it. Stormfist is the strongest monster set. You know? It is for you. You're gonna love it. Yeah, forget the head and the shoulder I made you with, Stu. That's nonsense. If this works out, you're gonna summon a gigantic electrical rock hand out of the ground. It's gonna be glorious. You're gonna love it. Everywhere you go, giant rock hand, boom, grabbing the enemy and crushing them. And it hits every enemy in the area too. So there's like 4 of them stacked on each other. They'll all take damage, and then they'll all get crushed on the final hit. It's like 4 hits in a row. It does. 3 small hits, like electrocuting them, and then 1 physical hit. Boom, the crush. One of the nicest monster sets in the game. Completely overpowered. I have no idea why it still exists. Should have nerfed it. I'll be back in a second.
The healing is the restoration. I don't know what you are referring to as a healing staff. You're trading that for the lightning. What do you mean? You need to put on all of your level champion 10 gear. Okay. Did you pull it out of your mail yet?
Oh, Q popped and I wasn't here. Alright. Guess you could do it again. Guess.
Elfie's trying to find her gear.
Oh. You took it out of the mail? 2 different mails. 2 packages. Alright. I would just start at the top and work your way down. You go in your inventory. You start with the weapons and the main hand. And then just put on... I'm not sure if your main hand is your lightning staff. Cash, do you know how she has it set up?
I said lightning this time.
She gave you a different staff. The staff that works wonders when you hold the button down, R2. The staff is unbelievable. It'll just connect itself to an enemy and you don't even have to aim at them. It's freaking fantastic. I was really addicted to it for a long time. It's hard to get away from lightning. Alright, now back out of that one and go down to main hand backup. I would always work from top down, so it's easier not to lose your place. In main hand backup, you'll be putting on the restoration staff of mechanical acuity that's listed at a CP10 with training trait and a weapon and spell damage enchantment. Do you see it? I don't think it's in the same section as Destruction Staff. When you go to equip it, Destruction Staff is its own little group. So you're looking for Restoration or Healing Staff. And if you don't have it, it means there could be a second piece of mail that you did not acquire because the game broke. Okay. And put that on. Have you been locked? I was going to say, have you been locking it as you go? You might as well go back up to main hand, and you could just press triangle without going into the main hand menu. Just on the main hand itself, just press triangle and hit lock. Yeah, might as well do it now. Triangle on main hand. The one you have to have on will say, and have a symbol, and it'll say CP10 after where it says damage, and after where it says level 50. So it'll say a damage number, it'll say level 50, and then after that, now it's going to say CP with a little symbol, and then 10, right? And it should be a lightning staff of mechanical acuity CP10. Nothing else will qualify in your inventory to those things I mentioned. Like, you won't have another piece of gear that looks remotely like that. Lightning staff. Alright. It is a lightning staff. Our restoration is going to go in the main hand backup. But it's okay. You could just click in the main hand you're in now. Just go back in there and just click the lightning staff. Main hand backup. No, that's the restoration staff. I believe that's how you have it set up. I'm not seeing it myself though. And the restoration is the mechanical acuity CP10, level 50, training, weapon spell damage. Alright, now when you're coming out of main hand backup, after you lock it, make sure it's locked, the head, and head has one called Stuns, S-T-U-H-N-S, Stuns, and it's CP10. Okay. CP10 Stuns and lock it. And now go to the next chest section. This one's going to be called Heartland Conqueror. CP10, Heartland Conqueror. Lock it. Got it locked? Alright, and we're going down to the shoulders. It is a stun. Did you have that memorized? Nice work. Stuns. It should say CP10. Well, that means it's your other one. You gotta put on the new one. Yeah. Yeah, I have been making repeat gear. I have. The Heartland Conqueror is new, I think. But we actually tested it on my mom, and it works very well. It is. And lock it. Did you lock the shoulder? Alright. Get that belt on and lock it. The rest of it is actually Heartland until you get to the jewelry. So the gloves are Heartland Conqueror, the legs are Heartland Conqueror, the boots are Heartland Conqueror. Remember, you gotta get to a dye station and try to dye the armor like a dark, like a gray, and then you gotta dye the boots brown. And all the same color on all three tabs on the boots. And that'll look like what it looked like in the picture. But there isn't anything sticks out, so everything should be, yeah, pretty much everything should be just like a dark, try to get like a dark steel color, like a black steel or black metal kind of color. Gray, dark gray. So you got the gloves, you got them on and locked? Legs on and locked? And the feet on and locked. And now when you're looking at the Heartland Conqueror, it'll actually be all lit up. The 2, 3, 4, 5 items will all be lit up like you're wearing the set, right? And it says 5 out of 5. It'll say part of the Heartland Conqueror set, 5 out of 5 items. Right underneath where it says training.
Use the right stick to scroll down to see the 5 out of 5.
It should be there. The scroll down is the description. Now you got your jewelry you got to put on. Did you do that? It's Champion 10, CP 10, Mechanical Acuity, and they're all green. And they all have recovery, magic recovery. Try to combat your magic problems here. You on the necklace? Alright, let's do each ring one at a time. I mean, you actually have to do it one at a time. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I sent you the rings. Do you have the rings? Because that would be really weird. Mechanical Acuity. Right. I didn't send it to you. I still have them on me. I wanted to make sure, you know... No, I'm kidding. I forgot. Alright, I sent it to you. The mail hopefully isn't broken. You might have heard a clunk. If you didn't, you have to travel somewhere. Yeah, you can travel with me if you want. Travel to player. Can I tell you how to do that easily? Social, you can do it through the guild or through the group. I could even put an X in chat. And I think you could travel through the person. Oh no, you can't. My bad.
I always read main tank instead of mistel.
That's an old World of Warcraft term. Mistel.
Oh hey, it's Beetlejuice.
Don't say his name 3 times. Stupid joke. Alright, Elfie. Should have your rings in the mail. Hey, that chest piece that you're wearing right now, Elfie, that doesn't look like it. No, you have to go to the chest piece and put on the new one. I can tell by looking at it that that's not it. That does not look like Brianna Tarth chest piece. Trust me. Man, if that's what I did when I was
Yes, what level?
The one you're wearing now?
What level is it? Okay, then you have been to the outfit station.
You have an
She's
outfit?
been to the outfit station.
Do you have an outfit on right now, Alfie? You do, right?
Go to...
Yeah, I'll tell you what, let's fix that. First get your rings on and locked, and then I'm gonna walk you over to the thing to fix that. Cause that chest you're wearing now looks like I want to say like a dark elf light, maybe. Your character's dark elf, right?
No.
I can't tell because of that skin. Oh, I guess that could be a Breton chest. I have no idea. Ring 1. Equip it. Exactly the same. Champion 10. CP 10. Level 50. And by the time you put on the second one, everything should be all lit up on the description. If it's not, you just have to switch. Oh, no, it should just be all lit up. Because both your weapons are the same thing. And then lock the ring and lock the other ring. You got it? Mechanical acuity, 5 out of 5 items, part of the mechanical acuity stat, 5 out of 5. That's how you double check if you got your stuff on correctly, by the way. Although it doesn't say 6 out of 5 anymore, for some reason.
Oh, that's annoying.
Remember it used to do that? It'd be like 7 out of... I'm like, yeah, guys, I did the whole dungeon with 7 out of 5 Reliquin.
You don't have an outfit station here?
Yeah, I do. I did the light thing. Yeah? Yeah?
It's your weapon. Is it both weapons?
It is, yeah, it is both weapons. Why wouldn't it be? Should have a maelstrom. No, it's... Yeah, you have the wrong weapon on. A click of the button is all it takes. And voila. Yep.
And what weapon do you have?
No, well, go in and change it, because she has Tormentor on. Find the one that says Lightning Staff of Mechanical Acuity. That's purple. It's going to be purple colored. And it says level 50 CP 10 on the top right. And then that's the other one. You're looking for the destruction one. There's a destruction
you need to sell that
section.
Healing staff.
No, that's no. That's the healing staff I made her. 160? No. I don't even know why you have that. You have not been selling your stuff to the vendor properly. Yeah, don't use that one, not that one. Yes, but not this weapon. That's the other weapon. You have to find the one that says lightning, right? Mechanical Acuity CP10 lightning. Found it? Now click that and make sure that's equipped on main hand. Alright, now back out and go to offhand, main hand back up, just below it, and make, yeah. you're not looking at the staff. You're looking at the wrong staff. I know, because you have the wrong staff in the main hand.
Yeah, okay. Elfie?
Oh, hold on. Can you share play right now, Elfie? Turn on your share play. You know how to do that? Okay, there's a little button. No, that's not how you do it. You gotta go into our chat like you were gonna leave the chat. Like go into the Worst Nightmare voice chat where you see my name and Cash's name and your name, you know? Send you a friend request because it's about damn time. When you get into that channel where, right, members, 3 players, you go in there to look at the details. There's a button in there that looks like a couple of little monitors, and it says start share screen, right? Yes, click that. You get that going, and then you tell it you want to share it with me, or I guess with us, or whatever, and then a thing will pop up on my screen, and it'll tell me to join it, and then I can watch you as you're going through your inventory and see if you just have the weirdest game error ever. Oh, there we go. I see it. I'm clicking it. I'm joining as a visitor.